Hartelijk mooi. And a very warm welcome to all of you that have been coming here for this evening in La Galleria, Venezia. It's, I think I mostly speak in English because it's easier to follow for all, and I don't have to do it 2 or 3 or 4 times with the art. I started 45 years ago with my first gallery in Germany, and even so this gallery is already 23 years old, and I see and so much luck and so much interesting thoughts and so much wonderful meetings with wonderful people all over the world. So it's a big present for me to do this job. And so I'm very grateful for all who come here from different parts of the world. I'm happy that Mohammed Kasem joined us. I know at these evenings in Venice there are plenty of invitations from plenty of people, but so I appreciate very much you coming. The exhibition is called Visions of Beauty. And it's somehow, I said, if we look at beauty, our heart, our soul will become more easy, more free, more comfortable, and it's and we need that to survive. Because if you always think about horrible things in the world, we cannot exist, we cannot continue. So that's why I decided for that title. And the people who know me for a longer time, they know that I anyhow love beauty. So it's not so surprising, let's say. But I selected artists which are sometimes followers of my life for a long time. So Fabrizio Plessi, for example, the video master here in Venice, he took some part of the San Mark Basilica and put it into water. You know, we had this high water 5 years ago, so it's a typical Venetian work. We have the master of conceptual art, Joseph Kosoud. Also with him I work since more than 30 years. It's a work related to Wittgenstein. It's about the late Wittgenstein, not the early one, not the Tractatus Logicus Philosophicus, but the late one, the language games. And it's related very much to my work. I have for Mohammed Kasem this beautiful new work. I think we both see them the first time now here, alive. And I'm very happy that we have such this wonderful relationship. We met the first time more than 20 years ago, and he was exhibiting in Germany also more than 20 years ago, and I'm very glad for that wonderful cooperation, which is very cooperative. And I can tell you, I just showed in Düsseldorf Art Fair some beautiful works of the directions work and the coordinates, and we have been sold. So it's another work of the directions group is here, and I think it's very nice together with the work of Nam Jung-ho, the Korean artist, because this is in gold and this is somehow related to gold, so with the blue in between, I think it's a nice coincidence. And also with Nam Jung-ho, I showed him 15 years ago the first time in Germany, and so it's also a very nice collaboration. And you know, my artists, I'm so old and so long in that business that all my artists are getting even more older and older, or even dead. So I have to look for younger ones, and so I appreciate that we have some very good continuation. And here with Daniel Bren, it's nice. I met him actually the first time in Venice in '86. I was a young gallery. I only had white, without plaster, with plaster, without, and this. It was so beautiful, and happily he was there. And I went to him. I didn't know Daniel Bren was young. So I went to him and said, "Oh, this is wonderful, I love it." So it was the start of a wonderful collaboration. Yeah, so I hope there are some smaller Nam Jung-ho, some smaller Mohammed Kasem works, and some smaller Zimiti and Uka and so on. But I think, just to give you a general view, I hope you will enjoy the exhibition, you will like it, you get some good mood in your heart, in your thinking, feeling, and maybe some good ideas. And you will carry with this in your heart throughout Venice and looking at other exhibitions. Thank you for coming.
Dorothea, over 45 years, has created a wonderful gallery with works by the most outstanding artists. However, she has created something more, a community of people for whom art is an important thing in life. Freunde, liebe Freunde der Kunst. Wie immer Dorothea beginnt ihr Programm. Film. In these difficult times of the collapse of traditional values, wars, lawlessness of international relations, destruction of the natural resources, the idea of the visions of beauty is very encouraging. Allow me a personal note and remembrance. About 10 years ago, my wife and I were walking towards very, very close to La Fenice Opera, and we went just beside the famous window. We wanted to buy tickets for, I remember, Rossini's Cambiale di Testimonio, but we noticed in the window a big book with a wonderful cover presenting Biblioteca Marziana and the very famous exhibition of Laura Bert. It was in 2013 as an collateral event of the Biennale, 56, I think, the Biennale Arte in Venice. We have been there first time on the opening with my wife, and it was so impressive for us. So when we went through, just going to the La Fenice, my wife noticed, look, it's this artist whom we met 2 years ago. It was in 2015. So at that moment, at the same moment, a very elegant and distinctive lady looked through this famous window, you see, and she thought, come on. And it has begun our friendship. I want to say that not only your wonderful oeuvre, which you have done, creating so wonderful atmosphere, joining so wonderful artists like Mr. Kazem, like Fabrizio, like, first of all, Laura. Without her, it is impossible to imagine this place. But also Günther Iker, but also Gattmeier, Celida also was in the group of artists, Biren and so on and so on. So, Dorothea, it's a wonderful job you have done, but besides this, also a wonderful atmosphere, taking together people from different countries, building bridges between people, between nations. So thank you very much for your hospitality, for your great oeuvre which you have done during these 45 years. We are waiting for the next exciting Today is also with us director of the National Museum in Poland, Dr. Mieszkowska, who has made a curator. They have prepared an exhibition, Laura exhibition in 2017 in Lublin.
Yeah.
Oh, for the 80th birthday.
Yes, it was Laura's 80th birthday in a castle in Lublin, in the National Museum.
And it was so beautiful show.
Yes.
Big and beautiful show. And we think with a full heart back to them.
Thank you very much. It's a really pleasure for us, host you and create this exhibition.
Very nice for me.
For me too, I remember it very well in my mind and in my heart also. Thank you.
So all should feel well, enjoy the art, enjoy a drink.
However, foreigners everywhere. Friendly, yeah.
It's a big honor and pleasure to have you with us, and I very much appreciate that you come hereby.
Thank you so much. We had the pleasure of exhibiting you in some of the show Stories of Paper. You had one of the first exhibition, and Mohamed Kazan is a very dear artist for the Louvre Bougainville as an artist and also as a friend and part of the thriving community artistic scene of the UAE. Double title, please.
Is a good coordination point.
Linking people and different worlds. You know, the one model is about connecting culture and civilization. I think all the idea of orientation, disorientation of Mohamed is also something equally.
Yeah, that we share in common, isn't it?
It's a great pleasure to be.
Thank you.
Yeah. Congratulations. Happy birthday.
Okay, please enjoy.